Okay, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we started a new challenge, not a new challenge, but a next step in our trading journey, which is backtesting 4 different sessions on 2 different coins. Hopefully you guys don't mind this insane lag from my video. This is a very slow laptop and the background audio from the fan, okay? So let's get straight into the video by making this a bit smaller and going to the video format. So first of all, we got the Bible verse of the day, which is Psalms. I love Psalms. Psalms are beautiful. Psalm 94 verse 19, which says, "When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer and joy." So today basically we took one live trade, a tiny win, 70 cents. Not enough to put bread on the table, but a win is a win nevertheless. And as I said, we backtested 4 different sessions, 2 London session trades, one on GBP JPY and one on gold. We backtested 2 New York session trades, one on GBP JPY and one on gold. So without further ado, let's get straight off into the video, into the live trade. Then we'll get to backtesting, I'll check news, and then I'll end off for you guys. So the trade we took today, as you can see, we entered on this little candle right here, took out half here, and then we hit our stop loss, which was at break even over here. And as you can see, today probably would have been a better day to trade New York session. I have a feeling New York session is still open now, but it's so late, so I don't know if I'll be able to trade that live at the moment, which is perfectly fine, to be honest, because I still have to backtest it. But our live trade, as you can see, was over here. We marked out Asia session highs, Asia session lows, and then we longed based off of these lows getting hit, and a nice late entry. To be honest, we probably could have entered a little bit early on this candle because it was touch and go as a inverse fair value gap. As you can see, like technically it wasn't, but if we use this wick as our fair value gap, it was. So we could have technically entered long off of this candle, which maybe would have got us a little bit more profits. But anyways, we entered long. Our stop loss was below here, this low here. And our take profit was up here. We closed out just before New York session. And New York session is pumping so far. So that was the trade. It was 70 cents. Let me close this out. As you guys can see over here, 70-cent win. Let's close this off. Okay, 70 cents win, and let's get into the Google Sheets. So this is today we took a long. It was a $0.7 win, 4 hours bullish, 30-minute was bullish. I said this was a good trade, unlucky session. We closed half before New York session opened, and then we moved our stop loss to break even, which was hit shortly after. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and an inverse fair value gap. All right, nice and simple. Now let's get over all of these back-tested trades that we took. And that was supposed to be a cool scroll, all of these back-testing trades we took. Alright, so let's start off with gold in the London session. We took a nice 2% win. We took a long, the 4 hours bullish, 30-minute was bullish, and I forgot to write notes. So I just said, good trade, we got our bias right. Oh wait, that was for the next one. This was a good trade, we got our bias right, and we entered on a 5-minute break of structure and an inverse fair value gap. Not a lot of notes right there, I'm not gonna lie. And as you can see here, we entered on 5-minute break of structure here, this beautiful fair value gap, and the highs broken and retested. Then we hit take profit 1, which is up here, I think. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, the second trade was a loss. The trade in the New York session on gold. So as you can see, we longed, we lost 2%. The 4 hours bullish, 30-minute was bullish. Said it was an okay trade. It wasn't actually the best. We entered weirdly. It was a weird entry with decent execution. I think I traded into 5 p.m. news. So I got stopped out at 5 p.m. in one huge candle, entered on a 5-minute break of structure, inverse fair value gap. And I did enter at a weird time, which is kind of at a resistance level. And I maybe should have shorted, so possible bias error right there. Possibly got bias wrong as well. So maybe not the most okay trade, but here it was. As you can see, this was 5 o'clock. Boom, we just got swept. I tried to long up here. Wasn't really a clean break and retest of the lows, which I should have waited for as well, meaning it wasn't the best trade. But anyways, let's get on to the next trade, which was another win. We shorted. It was a 1% win. 4 hours bearish, 30-minute was bearish. I said this was a good trade. Went on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. Fair minute break of structure and a fair value gap. We caught a good bearish move, and I enjoy GBP JPY. As you can see, we're clearly bearish right here. I think this could have been off of news. I don't think so though. No, I don't think it was. But as you can see, we caught the retracement just down to this low. Then we got close to take profit 2, and then it swept us up a New York session. And let's get into the final trade, which was one final win for us. So let's go over it. It was the GBP JPY New York session. So we shorted this one. It was a 1.2% win. The 4 hours bearish, 30-minute was bearish. I said this was a good trade. We had take profit 1, then came super close to take profit 2, but unfortunately hit stop loss at break even. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure, fair value gap, and an order block. Can you believe it? Haven't traded on that in like how long? We targeted lows nicely. It was a nice clean setup. So as you can see, there was lows here on this blue line, lows somewhere here on this blue line. There's no blue line here on my mouse. This, I don't know if you can see, but kind of where this green line is. What is that? That better not be a mosquito, bro. If that's a mosquito, I'm dead. I'm dying tonight. What is this, bro? What do I do, guys? There's a flipping bug over there. Do you see that? It's attracted to the light. Just like I'm attracted to the light of Jesus Christ. This green line, as you can see, price came up and retested it, giving us a really nice entry on a break of structure, fair value gap, and an order block. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm watching this bug carefully. Hopefully the recording's still going. It didn't crash or something. Let's check news tomorrow. I don't know why I put that in the video. Maybe just so you guys can know if I'm not going to be trading. 7 p.m. Okay, we will be trading tomorrow. Yeah, what else? Outro. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like it. Okay, it's just the light. I thought I saw something in the camera, bro. But it was just the light. I might have to sleep with the Mozzie net on tonight, guys. This is the setup. This is the room. This is what it be like, man. Staying in Sri Lanka. This might be where I'm going to be reporting from. I might be reporting from here. This place, because I like standing and working. It's better than sitting. So thank you guys all for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye. keep me in your prayers, guys. I don't want to get eaten by this mosquito or whatever this killer bug is, bro. Killer mosquito. Also, it's so hot. Look at this. I'm sweating. Thank you all for watching. I might upload this a day late because it's pretty late and I have to wake up early to surf. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.